On the first day of Christmas, a madman gave to me 25 reviews of Christmas movies. Hello YouTube, Cinemadman here, and welcome to day 4 of the 25 movies of Christmas. I'd also like to take the time to apologise to David Prime 83, who previously done a show like this called The 25 Movies of Christmas. I'm sorry, I didn't know you'd done that. I didn't mean to steal your idea. It was just an idea I had in my head before I saw what you've been up to, so I'm sorry. And I hope you accept my apology. So anyway, I'm going to review the 2006 film Deck the Halls, starring Matthew Broderick and DeVito. The plot follows Stephen Finch, played by Matthew Broderick, an optician who also loves Christmas, and he brings Christmas cheer to the town. His family are kind of like sick of him trying to plan every second of Christmas. So, you know, you're gonna just do the whole thing. And, during the night, a family called the Halls, led by Buddy Hall, played by DeVito, move into their house. And their daughters actually there's a website on the daughter's computer which lets you, sort of a Google Earth kind of parody, that lets you see your house from space. And Buddy cannot see his house from space, so he decides to like light it up, put all these lights up, but soon he decides he needs more lights and sort of cashes on more lights, and just you don't see the real, I mean, he doesn't really pay attention to his family that much because he's working on all these lights. And Steve Finch, played by Matthew Broderick, sort of hates the lights, and he wants them off. He wants the lights off, but they become a big success to the town and to the neighborhood. He wants the lights off, so him and DeVito are in a little war. Sort of get his lights off. And when their families leave, they realise they have to kind of work things out. So that's basically the plot. There's a lot of funny scenes in this, like I think DeVito's gotten a sleigh, and he actually didn't put he actually got horses and stuck antlers on, to make them look like reindeers. And what he does is, Matthew Broderick, he don't want this. He persuades to have Matthew Broderick's family photos, the annual family picture, inside the sleigh, but obviously they don't want to. Matthew Broderick orders them off, and he accidentally makes the sleigh go, causing him to not fly, but go around town. And he goes off this ramp, and he says, this kid looking at him says, "I knew he was real," and actually lands on I think a lake that was icy. He was phew, that was close, but then falls down, and the Christmas hat is shown, in the water, and that it was kind of a bit dark and gloomy. I didn't really like that bit. So There's actually a couple of funny scenes, like the where they're at the annual, like, Christmas, the town's Christmas fair, and they had to, like, he makes a deal for, you know, cutting his electricity. He had a backup generator, but for cutting his electricity, he actually gets him a car and forged his signature so that he can drive it out. But he realised that, you know, Buddy set him up, that you have to pay for the car by lunch or he'll be arrested. So he, you know, he makes a deal with Buddy to, like, if he wins, I think if Danny DeVito wins, he has, Matthew Broderick buys the car, and if Matthew Broderick wins, Danny DeVito has to take down the lights. So that's kind of a deal. Because there's sort of an ice skating race in this, so that's why they made the deal. But anyway, this is actually a really it's kind of a fun family movie, and it is good. It is, like, give it a 4 out of 5. This is actually funny as hell. I mean, I remember seeing this in cinemas. I missed the start of it. That's the only time that I didn't care that I missed the start of the film. I didn't really care. You know, I mean, because if you miss the start of the film, you're not interested in it. You think, I need to really get more involved with the story. Whereas if you miss the start of it, you thought, oh whatever, I'll just switch my brain off and say. So, that just is, you know, Death of Halls is a funny family film. It does have some great elements to it. Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito, they are a good team. Plus, this is, I think, the 4th time in both movie and television where Danny DeVito has played a car salesman. Because first there was Simpsons episode, Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and Brother Can You Spare Me a Dime, and there was also Matilda, which Danny DeVito has also directed. So Death of Halls is really a good film. So I'll be 4 out of 5. Cinema Man signing out. Also, David Prime 83, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I stole your idea. Bye.